etc.
And the CDC said it could be a rough winter with respiratory viruses. Last year, hospitals had more patients than at any other point during the pandemic and worse than pre-pandemic years. COVID will probably involve half the hospitalizations, with flu and RSV being the other half. Doctors said getting tested will be key to staying healthy.
Not only for COVID, but also for influenza. Remember, we've got medications that we can use to treat both of these viruses if caught early.
Doctors also recommend vaccinations for people most vulnerable for severe infection.
And now your Storm Center 7 forecast with Chief Meteorologist Austin Chaney.
Today, when it comes to weather, was pretty much perfect, wouldn't you say?
Mid to late October.
I know.
You couldn't ask for anything better here.
Yeah, upper 70s.
Farmers
We're on
on the
record
field.
today.
Good.
Farmers in the field, they were out getting their crops in. I mean,
Yeah.
just everybody walking around in shorts and a t-shirt.
Yeah, and guess what? You'll be able to do that for a few more days.
Okay.
And then after that, it's back to reality starting on Monday. But for the time being, we've got a pattern that is favorable for a lot of abnormally warmth moving into the area. Southwest flow set up over us this evening, pumping in that warm southerly breeze. Also, some more moisture. We're seeing that in the form of cloud cover this evening. And notice that could eventually give way to a slight chance for showers tomorrow. Now, that cold air that we're talking about, it's going to get here eventually. For the time being, it's still way back off to the northwest. But then, come this weekend, after the cold front passes, that stuff's going to be coming in a hurry. But for now, we're warm outside, warm, mainly dry. Look at the temperatures. It's 11:18 at night, and we're at 69 degrees still here in Dayton. Typical high temperature this time of year is 63, so we're still way past that, even though we're getting later on into the night. I mentioned we're mainly dry out there. As we're scanning the skies, there are a few light returns starting to show up on Live Doppler 7 radar. These are likely some sprinkles trying to fall out of that cloud deck, but for the time being, dry air near the surface should be eating that up, so I do suspect we are still dry outside. All right, live look into Salina right now. Cloudy skies. You can see the flag on top of the courthouse blowing. That's that southerly breeze keeping us warm through the overnight. And that means first thing out the door tomorrow morning, it's not cold. 8 a.m., 60 degrees as you start out your day. You don't even need a jacket to really begin the day. Temperatures during the afternoon climb back into the lower 70s. It's a mostly cloudy day. There could be a few showers sprinkled in as well. Let's take a look at Futurecast. 8 in the morning, you see those overcast skies. As we go through the morning, on your ride into work, you may run into a stray sprinkle out there. And then as we move into the afternoon hours, we will keep in a slight chance for showers, mainly north of I-70. Futurecast tonight's coming in a little more aggressive with this. I don't think it's a washout of a forecast, only a 30% chance for showers, but you may run into a few of those, particularly across the northern half of the Miami Valley. The further south you live, better chance you have at seeing a few breaks in the clouds and a little more in the way of sunshine. Something else that you're going to notice in this forecast tomorrow, the winds. Starting out tomorrow morning, we could have some gusts in excess of 20 miles an hour. This should peak around mid-morning with a few gusts approaching 30 miles an hour before the winds start to relax a bit into tomorrow afternoon. The winds, though, they just keep that good supply of the above-average temperatures coming into the region. Let's look long range on Futurecast now when these rain chances really start to go up. By Friday, I expect some more shower coverage to start to roll on in, especially by Friday night. And then through the weekend, the rain showers just don't really want to get out of here. So scattered showers likely on Saturday, even wetter on Sunday. All of this activity starts to pull away as we get into Monday. But as quickly as the rain gets out of here, that cooler air comes in. Monday afternoon, I think we're going to struggle to get much past the 50-degree mark. So here's how it comes together in your 7-day forecast. Tomorrow, 72 degrees, mostly cloudy skies with a few isolated showers, especially the further north you live. Thursday's a nice day, partly cloudy, 75 degrees. Friday, 77 degrees, the warmest day of the week. But that is going to be paired up with a chance for rain, especially late in the day. We've got a gloomy weekend, temperatures mid-60s to near 70. And then as the rain pulls out on Monday, here comes the cold. 51 degrees for a high temperature Monday, down to freezing Halloween morning, Halloween day, Tuesday, only getting to 46 degrees for a high temperature.
Thank you, Austin. Starting November 1st, income-eligible Ohioans can get some help with their energy bill. It's through the Winter Crisis Program. People facing service disconnection, have been disconnected, need to establish new service, or need to pay to transfer service can get some money to help. Last year, the program handed out about $19 million in benefits.
New developments